Mark. Is that you out there? I'm gonna go to the soda a bit. I hear Mark out there. I think I hear Mark. I thought I recognized that voice. I think I hear you, Mark Sanquist. Trying to check my charger. That sounds like Mark. Right there. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go swing that beam. I think I hear Mark Sanquist. I'm gonna give him at 320 degrees. I think I hear him way in the distance on channel 38. There it is. It's Mark. I hear Mark out there. Emergency unit.
I hear a bunch of damn mud ducks across the world, across the state. That's all I hear is a bunch of mud ducks. No doubt about it.
I hear you, Mark. How about that UDX 875 up in Canada? How about Mark calling CQDX? This is Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
How about there in Georgia? It's illegal for me to go out there. I'm native Cherokee. I don't think I can go.
We need to go down 37. I hear you, Mark Sanquist. I hear you out there, man. I can hear you loud and clear. How about UDX 875 up in Canada calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee from Foxman. I hear you out there, Mark.
CQDX. World Radio 115. Way up in northern Canada.
I hear Mark. I heard you out there a minute ago.
181 Alberta, Canada.
Hold on, Mark. I heard you 10 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago.
305 Virginia. Good evening to you, my friend. World Radio 115.
330. I'm going to get close on Mark. I hear Mark out there. Let's go get him. I hear Mark way out in the distance.
I got the Antron and the Joe Gun.
I heard Mark Sanquist out there. I heard him a few minutes ago.
Operator named Howard on this end. We're in the capital city of Yellowknife, way up in the Northwest Territories, northern Canada.
DX is still rocking, guys.
Yeah, I'm on the Antron and my beam. My, yeah, I'm on the beam and the Antron.
Cool. I heard Mark a few minutes ago. I heard Mark.
CQDX. World Radio 115. Northwest Territories, northern Canada. We're on the side.
Northwest Territories, we're getting Canada. I got 320, 330 right now.
Yeah, I'm just running
I
my,
hear you, Mark. I hear Northwest Canada.
my orbit at 841 around Tallahassee, Florida. World Radio 115, way up in northern Canada, trying.
Wow. We're in Canada. Cool. We're in Canada this hour. DX is still rocking that night.
Yeah, so, I'm not even running the full bolt. But that's a pretty good signal down there by you, Jimmy.
I'm going to go do a scene and see.
I went on that 383 around northern Florida. 383 around north Florida. World Radio 115. Northern Canada, what's that?
I'm going to go do a scene and I'm going to talk. I'm going to get you guys right now. I'm going to get on the game.
No, roger that. Yeah, come on back once. Let me see if I've got this. I might have my antenna a little bit west too. Yeah, 10-4, yeah, I'm just running the west side of this M4B, so got the old Galaxy 2527, although I did put my 9K Eagle on the radio, so figured I'd get it off the shelf and blow some dust out of it. Oh, roger that. Yeah, you're hitting the 5, which is pretty good because normally you're at between a 3 and a 4.
Yeah. Let's get them.
Oh, yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I'll see what I can get.
I hear people out there, dude. I heard Mark.
Yeah, that's what I always
I heard you, Mark.
CQDX, World Radio 115, way up in northern Canada.
Mark, I heard you guys. Am I losing DX on here in this? Let me check. Let me know I'm still on. I hear Mark.
All right, there's 1-5. Well, in northern Canada, we're standing by.
All right, 1135. Let's go again. How about that World Radio 135 up in northern Canada calling CQ62 Knoxville, Tennessee.
362, I think, around Knoxville. World Radio 115. Way up in northern Canada, we're returning.
I'm pointing at 330 degrees. You're making a good trip at 9 miles, almost 20 tonight. At least this antenna made through the storms 2 days ago. We had tornadoes down in Tennessee. They missed you about 9 miles. But the radio I'm using tonight is 70s, turning +2, running a 2-pill. The antenna we're using tonight is a serial 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground, QSL. QSL, I'm running the exact same beam, my friend. I am running the exact same beam, the serial 4-element, about 40 feet up, pointing the video on this end is a Galaxy upper band, 2547. It's running barefoot about 35 watts here, Glenn. Oh man, it sounds beautiful. We got you on the live video gate on Fox Band 362 World Radio on YouTube tonight. We're going to do a late even DX, but I had to warm this radio up all day. But even my this antenna made through 60-mile-an-hour storms last night. 2 nights ago, we had that severe weather in Tennessee.
I mean, it's actually a man's cave, but oh my God. I looked around this morning and I got instantly
really well. I've had no issues with this one. I've had mine up there for almost 4 years, so maybe 5 years. Never had any issues with it.
because I've been on a roll.
Yeah, this antenna is not even a year old. It's been 3 years ago I bought it, 2 years ago I did, but it's almost been a year since I put it up on, before I put it on the pole. In a few months, it'll be 1 year since last November.
Yeah, doing the job, man. Doing the job for sure.
You know, I don't mean it. They do tell
Oscar Whiskey Alpha Romeo Delta. And we're located in the capital city of Yellowknife. Way up in northern Canada.
Oh, you're way up to Yellowknife. You're halfway to Alaska, man. You're making a 5,000-mile trip, man. It's coming in good at 30 pounds. I'm pointing my beam at 320 degrees straight. I was at 330 a minute ago, but the beam is pretty accurate out here.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I was talking to a gentleman in Virginia a few minutes ago there, and when I heard you there somewhere net, I just hit the old rotator button, and turned it around a little bit. You boom right in. You're on time. You're like 10 over 9. You're on time. Conditions are way up and down here anyway.
Yeah, I thought the skip's coming back at night, but today we had no conditions. I just want to let you know. And we got you on the live video game on Fox Man 362 World Radio on YouTube, and we got you. But you're sounding good out there on the radio tonight.
QSL, man. Thanks for the flowers for sure. Yeah, I'm running, like I said, I'm running just a barefoot the Galaxy 2547. Got a little digital and graphic equalizer with a studio microphone, MXL 990 studio mic. Going into the radio, that helps the modulation there. That's the audio there for sure.
It's sounding good on an old Galaxy from the 80s and 90s. I'm on an old Grant from the 70s. The first one they came out. It's the 858 chip chassis in it.
QSL, the old unit and Grant. Yeah, it sounds good, man. Sounds good. I actually got one of those in the cabinet there. And I actually got a unit in Washington, and one of the original unit in Washington's in the cabinet there as well. Quite a little. I got a little bit of a collection. I've been collecting for years. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to let you go, 135 in Canada. You got a lot of contacts to go, but you're way almost near the Arctic Circle. Thanks for the contact, Jay. UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. My name is Richie out here. I just want to let you know.
QSL. Yeah, the number on this end is World Radio 115. QSL 1115.
Okay, World Radio 150. Okay, thanks to the QSL. We'll look at it a little later, but thanks for the contact, Jay, up in the audio is very crystal clear. You're coming Q5, you're fitting in and out, and you're coming back loud again out here in Tennessee tonight.
QSL, thanks for good to make the little fuse on there for sure. Anyway, my friend, you stay safe, and 73 for now. And maybe next time we'll really in with conditions allow. Now,
wow.
115 up here in northwest
Northwest Territories will stand by on the side.
We made it to Yellowknife, Canada, guys. That's way the freak up there. Holy crap. I'm at 320 degrees. I was at 330 on here. Yellowknife's almost halfway to Alaska. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Holy shoot, man. Yellowknife is way halfway to Alaska. Where is that Yellowknife, Canada at? Oh, man. There it is. I found it. It's right between Alaska up there on the range. 60 degrees north. Yeah, that's right. Almost 60 degrees north. That's not right. Holy shoot, guys. We made it all the way to Yellowknife, Canada, almost to the Arctic Circle. You guys heard that? Holy crap. We made it to almost near Alaska. Right on the edge of it. Yellowknife is way on the top. Holy shoot, guys. We just talked to a guy up in Yellowknife, Canada. That's right almost near the Arctic Circle. Pretty good conditions. Holy shoot, man. It's a good 8,000 miles. 4,000 miles away. We gotta keep the log books. We made it to Yellowknife, Canada. That I have heard of this place before. Way up there. I'm trying to figure out where Yellowknife is, but we made it to Yellowknife, Canada tonight. That's way up to the Arctic Circle, and I put you right on the latitude of, I'm looking at it right now. Yellowknife is right up between halfway to Alaska. Right on the Alaska latitudes. So that was way up in the Arctic. Cold weather up there. I'm looking at where Yellowknife is.
And the newer ones are the gray ones.
Northwest Territories. We were banging all the way to Yellowknife, Canada.
Better.
Holy crap.
And they're supposed to
The Arctic Circle's right there. There it is.
You know,
Yellowknife is
got
right
different
on
terms, and I'm
the
not
Slave
quite a,
Lake. Right on the latitude of Mount McKinley, Alaska.
they're supposed to be
Right above Anchorage. That's probably the farthest north I hit, guys. Yes.
from everything
We
that I
passed,
have read.
we went far north halfway to the Arctic Circle. It's in the Alberta Range.
Newer amplifiers,
I'll show you in a second. We made a great contact tonight. All the way up here, guys. Way the freak up here. Right up there, guys. We're past Alaska. It was past right here, guys. We're in the Northwest Territories, Canada.
Well, I don't mind.
Holy
and I
shoot,
learned a long
guys.
time ago. I don't mind paying a
That
little
was
extra
amazing
for a little
contact,
better.
guys.
Not that it, in some cases it doesn't matter, but in my mind it matters.
That was an amazing contact. Think about it.
We know
He was
how that works.
trying to look at it. Right up here.
I'm losing my mind. So,
Right up
along
here,
with my
guys.
eyesight and my hearing, and
Right up there.
my ability to hold
Right on
a
this
soldering
latitude.
gun,
Yellowknife is right about up here, guys. We made that contact
chopping in my
far
lap.
away. Way up here.
They do make soldering guns, believe it or not, that you can touch.
Northern Alberta tonight.
And you will not
We
get
made
burned.
it to Yellowknife, Canada. That's way up there. Holy shoot, guys. You guys heard it? I was talking about all the way to Yellowknife. That's right on the Alaska Territory lines. North of Anchorage. Holy shoot, guys.
Yeah, I got
I was right north of
I got a
Alberta.
bunch of different things I want to do with this
Awesome
thing,
contact.
but I still haven't figured out if I want to put the power
Only
supply
35
inside
watts. All the way from halfway to the Arctic Circle.
and run it that way, or just leave
Yeah.
it external.
North of Alaska, dude.
But
That was
I'll
amazing.
figure it out.
I
And
need a heck of a contact.
I
I'll be right back in a
definitely
minute,
want to
guys.
do a whole bunch of different things with this
Holy
thing.
shoot.
Because I think it's worth it. You know, I think they have a lot of these mods that I can do on it.
on this end, Hotel Oscar, Whiskey Alpha, Romeo Delta. QTH is up in the capital city of Yellowknife, up in the Northwest Territories. Home of the ice road truckers there, go ahead. Well, we're not that far, though. We don't get a big lot of snow. We get probably a foot, maybe a foot and a half, the most. We get a lot of cold weather during the winter months, but not a big lot of snow. Weather's beautiful right now. Copy that, my friend. Norris, 73s, 141 around Tennessee. World Radio, 115, up in northern Canada, 73.5.
There it is, 115 Jack. Wow. I got it way up there. This is UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, standing by. Make sure I fix this. Hey, what's up? Fix battery system right now. Just trying to do this. Trying to get this charge on right. Hope we still got people. What happened? Did anybody get on the live stream? Are we losing it? Get some charge on it. Looking good. I need to check if I'm still alive or not. Guys, let me know if I'm still in here, guys. I used to see if we were still on live stream. I didn't check. I have a phone here to go look at it in a minute. Hold on, maybe I'm gonna check see on live stream. See the video still going. Sometimes I don't know about that. I'm trying to figure out if it's still on live stream. We're losing people on the stream right now. Okay, we're on live stream. Okay, we're still live. Are you looking at it? Audio. Audio. Okay, we're on live stream. Good. Let's check it out. I'm sending it on the crap call so we can actually see what's going on. We got someone out there. Cool. Someone's talking out there, but I'm assuming they're being back the other way. We made the Yellowknife, Canada tonight. That was almost all the way to Arctic Circle near Alaska.
No problem. That was a channel that was quiet at that time. It wasn't, there was nobody on it. It was very quiet, so that's why I said that channel, so don't worry about it.
I'm going to go down to 270 West. I'm going to go swing to Australia now. I'm going to see if we can get some Australian stations tonight. So we're still in the live stream, guys. I know we're on. I checked it in ago. I'll check the 35 right now. We're losing conditions. I talked to Yellowknife, Canada, but Roost will be on this hour, I think. I'm going to see who's out there, but comes here, West Dakota. 2112 is on YouTube right now on channel 11. We're checking 25 degrees. We don't hear anybody out here. I think the DX died. Pretty noisy conditions tonight. Let's check the other bands up here. I'll be right back in a second on here. Let's check up here on the car drive. I'm on the car drive looking around. I think we lost DX about 15 minutes ago. We're going to go back. No conditions on the quad 5 here yet. Two roosters out here tonight.
I like that taste in them.
Cool.
They got them red peppers in there, but they're not real hot.
I'm going to say hi. That's Timberwolf. I'm going to go say hi to him in a minute. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to go see Timberwolf. That's Timberwolf. I'm going to say hi to the guys out there.
I don't want to hear nothing no Christmas.
Cool. Let's go get Timberwolf.
I won't ever go on the Christmas hamburger place again. Boy, they ripped me off that last time.
I'm going to talk to him about the tornado. We'll talk about our videos. I'm going to say hi to Timberwolf. I want to see if I can get you on the video.
Well, they're charging a little over $3 a piece on for them now. Plus you get your French fries and your drink. If you buy 3 of them, or 4 of them,
Talk about food.
buy 4 of them, that's $12 plus your drink and your fries, that's $15. I told them when I left, I told them where to put them at, where the sun's over the eye.
Yeah, we lost Skip about 2 minutes. I like we got going on camera. I'll say hi to him.
I had that black gal back there. She worked back there, big old black gal, flipping them hamburgers. I walked up there and I said, you got any cornbread and beans back there? Boy, she took it.
This is, you guys are laughing.
You don't have no cornbread, beans, and fish.
He's talking about cracking the whole stuff. Hey, Timberwolf. Good evening to you out there. Breaker 26, Foxman 362 waving.
Put on there at Burger King, see what you say for a hamburger and fries. It ain't all hamburger either.
Burger King's better. Burger King's better than McDonald's and all that. You're talking about Crystal Burgers? Yeah. Burger King's better food on that, on some things. I know where you're coming from, but I hear you guys out there tonight.
I'll tell you what, the old boy found cornbread. He cardboard in his, he went and got it, and they ground it up for him back there in the back. And when he got it home, started frying it, started eating it, he pulled out something out of the side of it, and it was a piece of cardboard.
What the hell? Holy shoot.
Oh, where's this? I didn't eat it. I don't even like hamburgers.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of burgers are. Yeah, you can get really good quality ones, but if it comes from a cow on a farm and slaughtered right, for putting cardboard on it, it's not good, man. I would have took pictures of that, but that's what you got to be careful about restaurants these days. Hey, good evening to you, Timberwolf. Foxman's waving back to you. How you guys are doing tonight? Did you guys make it through that severe storm 2 nights ago? We did. We had that tornado about 9 miles west of me, but it missed my area on the south side of Rockwood, but they had it on the radars. But some people in my area, my mother went to Wally World, they think there were like 3 tornadoes were trying to touch the town in Rockwood, but they were on the plateau and went north toward Harriman. Then there was one hit up in Oliver Springs up that area. I heard about this one. I saw it in the local news today.
You can tell me about it. The poor motor yard, poor motor piece. You don't have no mower, and I said, well, you said you needed a mower, and I said, I've got one.
Let's see.
Mower. She said, you have.
Let's see if they're just doing the gossip all night. Let's check the other guys out there. You can't hear me. Let's give them a radio check on this radio channel. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check.
It's working that radio check. I hear you going east about the 341, loud and clear.
Sounding good on 341, man. Your audio's crystal clear at 8 to 9 pounds. I'm running a Quad 5 Top Gun radio tonight, Makeover 5000. I'm on the south side of Rockwood, Tennessee, out near Highway 27, 10 forward. You're making a great trip about 12 to 15 miles away. Just want to let you know. And the radio we're using tonight is a Quad 5 Top Gun.
12 to 15 miles, damn. Cool, good to know, thank you.
Roger that. What kind of radio are you talking on tonight?
This is a little Texas Ranger that I got off of Walcott. I think it's boosted to 20 watts with just basic grounded straps and all that, and a peaked and tuned antenna, nothing fancy.
Okay, sounded good, man. Sounded good on the audio, but I'm on a Quad 5 Top Gun radio, running barefoot, and everything's good. At least my antenna's made through that storm a few nights ago. We had that tornado about 9 miles west of my area on the south side of Rockwood. It didn't hit us, but we had a lot of storms that night, but we were good. I also have another radio I was running earlier today, my President Grant 1 from the 70s, with a 4-element Syria at 22 feet off the ground. But this one I'm talking on right now is on a Makeover 5000 barefoot, and I'm running 21 feet off the ground on this radio.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, there was actually a YouTube channel called Ryan Hall on YouTube. He had the live radar. You can go look at it later. And most of it went into crab orchid when I know. But I had a lot. I have one of my video cameras. I put one of those GoPro cameras out on my back porch. and videotape the storm. It's on my YouTube channel on Foxland 362 World Radio on YouTube, and we're on a live stream right now. We're just doing a live video game on skip videos, but I just talked to a guy up in Yellowknife, Canada about 15-20 minutes ago on 38.
I'm gonna have to look it up later then. Good deal.
You too. Have a good night out there, driver. I just want to let you know your audio sounds super crystal clear on that Ranger. Beautiful radio, man. That is a good radio you got there, an old school one or a new one, but sounded good. I'm going to let you go for the night. You have a good one out there. Drive safe. And I'm going to get on out. You have a great day. They call me the Foxman 362 over in Rockwood.
Yeah, copy that. You do the same. Thank you much.
So we have some confirmed about twisters and stuff. We're going to go to 26. Yeah, that was him. I talked on my beam. That was 3,000 miles away. And that's near Spring City. I'm gonna go up to that area. I think the conditions died out. I'm gonna check in a minute. But I had to give them a little tornado video, but they might get an idea how bad the storms were, but I had some of that on that video. Okay, let's check on, I'm going to go down here in a second. Let's check on the bands. Don't hear anything outside, man. I'm going to go down a little bit. They're not going to hear me right now. They're talking out there. Maybe we'll get them on the beam. They're going to be down towards Sweetwater, Tennessee, about 40 miles away. That's where you're. They're good about 40 miles out. I'm lowering this down. It's a beautiful one. I'm checking it out on sideband. That's what I've been hearing the last couple hours. That noise. So that's when you use the DX is out. That's all you hear. That's how you know the DX is out. I'm checking to see what's up down there. Now, I knew DX was still going good. I was on 390 wine after talking to him, but it was literally in California earlier today. I'm checking anything up that area. I'm at 330 degrees. I'm looking at it. I'll see if on those channels. We don't hear anybody out here tonight. Let's check AM contacts. I'm going to go swing into channel 11. We're probably going to get the smoking out skip chasers in 20 minutes. I hear something out there. I'm going to go back to 290 in a second. 310. We lost the Northwest Territories after 20 minutes there. That was a skip zone. And I usually hear Australia at that hour. But if I was at some strange angles. We go to 290. No Hawaii skip. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm still doing that Cobra. What's the situation on the old Cobra? I'm trying to get that shop maybe in August. I want to see if I can do it on my birthday. I want to get it sent to Evolution Electronics. I want to do that. I got it back on. Sorry I was buffering because I'm pretty far away from the Wi-Fi. Probably the tripod I'm using. Get out that way. Here we go. So we got it going. My signal's still good. Oh crap, we're at 2 bars. Let's see. We're still on that 2 bars. terrible. Are you guys still here? Yeah. Let me see, we still got it. He's a tinfoil. Dang. Let me see. Dang, 2 bars. Let me see, we got it. See how it works. There we go. Holding at 2 bars. That's good. We got it. You guys still there? I put the tinfoil on the tripod. Yeah, we're at 3 bars. Good, good, good. We got the tinfoil on the tripod on the right side, so nothing's going to block it. It's usually by bouncing this Wi-Fi signal down that way. Let's check these guys at 150 degrees. I hear him out there. Check these areas. I'll be killing the stream soon. Not right now. We don't hear about one of those guys at 26.
I got a top one, 959, and I'm gonna keep my ranges though. Yeah, they're less than what I paid for them.
Let me say hi to him. Good evening to y'all out there. Foxland 362 waving over Rockwood. Can you guys hear me on the beam?
Top one is a Ranger. It's a sideband, echo pin enabled on it, and other than that, it's put back in the box. It's got a different color faceplate.
I hear that Ranger radio. It's blowing 30 pounds up here. You guys hear me out there? Breaker 26, break, break, break. Foxland 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving. Who's that loud station out there? Is that Bobcat? Who's that? That guy's loud. I'm trying to figure out what guy is this one. This Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers. Who's this loud station? Is that Bobcat? He's a new guy I heard a while back. He's on a game. Breaker 2-6, break. Foxan 362, waving on back up in Rockwood, Tennessee. How you guys are doing out there tonight? You guys heard that you had some storms a few nights ago. 2 nights ago it happened in my area a few nights. Audio. No, 160 on those guys. I was at 180 on that guy. 150 towards Florida.
Hey, I had to met Jay Grandmasters, you in the box. I didn't know them probably in there too. Light on and everything. $100 fee.
Good evening to you, Ridge Runner. Foxan 362, waving on back to 505 Ridge Runner. I'm on the flat side right now.
What's that? $100.
Alright, Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. Can you hear me up in Rockwood, Tennessee? Foxman 362 on the flat beam on the Grant.
Last one's I think, cause I don't make them no more, I'm good.
He's pretty close. That's Ridge Runner. He's over there, 10 mile. I think that's where he's at. Look at him.
That what?
He's a loud station. He's a good.
No, they're small enough. You can probably put them in, use them in your car. And they got a light on the front and plug them in. Yeah, they're pretty accurate. I've used one for years.
Right on Sweetwater, right there. I got it on my game. I hear you pretty good out of it. Who's the station that can hear me?
Yeah, it's got a peak, the RMS and peak on it. I've got a Doty, like brand new. It's got light in it. Test center. It's got RMS and peak on it. They ain't a scratch on it.
It's not a Ridge Runner. I'm assuming it was a one.
That's a 401. It's good one. It's accurate. I think I probably in it right now. It's got blue light in it.
Keep talking and see you getting 90 degrees east. He's a loud station. Get it, 90 degrees. Native Rock can be the one over there. He is loud. I think right there, they're 80 miles away. I think, yeah, usually, I think, 190 is where, 190 degrees, we need to swing it between 200 degrees toward Chattanooga. 90 south. Maybe a 200. Breaker 2-6 for radio check. Right, one. Yeah, 180 degrees. Yeah. 160. Breaker 2-6 for radio check. Fox in 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving. Awesome. I'm going to try the beam at in a minute. We're going to be going up that high. Watch this, I'll be on the second. I'll show you guys that Knoxville, Tennessee area over here. We're way out there. Way out there all night. Let's give you a little audio test report. We're going to go on channel 37. And I'll show you in a second. You guys can hear on the Knoxville repeater in a minute. If we can get it, you're going to hear audio and I'll shout at it. I'm going to turn on the phone here, you guys will hear in a second. This is the one in Knoxville, Tennessee one. I have to give it about 70 to 80 degrees on it. I think that's the way it's at. It's going to be around this a good 70 degrees on the marker. It's usually about 70 degrees. And usually that's toward about Woodcross on west side of Knoxville. You guys will see it up this area up here. You guys see it. Probably point at the one of their SDRs up here. In that area in Knox County, you'll see it. You guys will see it in a second. I'm going to fire it up in a minute when we get on the latest SDR. Shouldn't take that long to this device. I'll show you in a minute. We're going to be jumping on sideband in a minute. I'll show you guys again. It does sound better on sideband. Watch this. We're at 70 degrees on that direction. It's between 60 and the 70. The 70's right on it. See that computer's open. It looks like it's closed. There we go. Watch this, guys. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to turn this up in a second. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. That's the one in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. You guys are going to hear in a second. I'll give you guys see if we're going to pick up. See, we're going to be on the right direction. Audio. Don't hear myself. Hold on a second. Can you give me the right direction on this one? I don't hear myself audio. Let's see if we get around that direction. Let's see. So we're looking at, yes, we are. We're going to go 80 degrees. We're going to go back to 80 degrees between 7. Usually 80 degrees. I'm going to get it right on that now. Okay, let me swing it to 80 degrees so you'll be able to hear me in a second. I'm going to do a little test. We're going to go back to 80 degrees. Let's do it. I'll see if I can hear myself. We're on, but we didn't move that thing. We're on channel 37. 37.5. Audio. We don't hear it. We're on the band. We go back to 70 degrees. Maybe we got 60 degrees on it. So we got 60 degrees. Audio. I don't hear it tonight, guys. Let's go to 90 degrees, see if we can get it. Let's go get it. Audio. I don't hear it. Probably conditions are bad tonight. Let me see. Let's go to AM. Audio. Let's go to sideband in a second. We're usually 50 degrees. I'm going to go around 50 on this guy. Let's check 50 degrees. Audio. And they don't hear it tonight. It usually hears it, guys. Honestly, give me a delay. A few weeks ago, it did work. I'm going to go back to 70 degrees. That's where it's at, between 80. I'm going to check 80 degrees. Audio. Audio. I hear a little bit. I hear audio. I hear a little bit of it. Let's try again so you guys can hear it. And it's giving me a delay. Do it again. Audio. Audio. Try again. Audio. Audio. We don't hear it tonight, guys. Let's check the Knoxville, Tennessee one, but I don't hear myself talking. It made it to the conditions. We're checking Knoxville right now. Knoxville will be like 90, almost 80 degrees. Let's do it. See if I can hear myself in Knoxville, Tennessee. Audio. Audio. Trying to get a good glimpse. I did about 90 degrees to the west right there. Knoxville's a good glimpse. I'm taking a look at the map. Where's this SDR's at? It's on between on the east side of Knoxville. We're looking at this area. These conditions here, you guys can see it. See? I tried Oak Ridge, but you couldn't hear me on there. I'm checking where it's at on that direction. So we might have to get it around more south of the area. So I'm looking at that direction. It was usually it was actually at least 90 degrees. It probably was around almost 70 degrees north. and it was very close on 70 degrees. So we need to go a little further south around maybe 80, around 90 degrees. We're gonna go these down to 80 degrees. The other part was like, yeah, we're probably gonna get around 100 degrees on this one. Let's try again and see if we can get Knoxville. They're on a building somewhere. They're pretty far away. Audio. Yeah, conditions are bad. But I don't even see myself on the meter. So I'm gonna swing this back. Yeah, Oak Ridge is not really working that good because we usually, was that E-skip a couple of weeks ago? I'm checking Oak Ridge now so we can get at 100 degrees. Audio. I'm gonna get back to 80 degrees. Audio. We don't hear myself on channel 37. That's weird. Audio. That's weird. See, about a month ago, we actually heard myself on this channel. We're back on this one again. Something must have had some bad antennas, bad tornadoes destroyed. But maybe it's not E conditions at night, but it was during about 3 weeks ago. They actually hear me when I took my striker antenna. When I was 20 miles away, you can hear a sideband battery and stuff. Maybe conditions are not good there, but usually on the winter time we'll be able to hear ourselves. We made it 38 miles one night with this. I'm checking at least around 60 degrees. Audio. Audio. Yeah. Sometimes I do make it there, but not our night tonight, but she was still in the live stream on this video. But we're trying to do that, so I'm gonna go on 26. I'm gonna check those guys out there. So, I hope those guys do stay on 26 tonight. That'd be awesome. But we'll still be on tomorrow night, guys. I know. Oh, Kentucky CDCL. Oh, who's that on that channel? Check we're still in the live stream, guys. I'm trying to check what's going on here. Hold on a minute. Guys, can you still see the chat? Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. Just let me know when I'm buffering, guys. I got it on a piece of tin right there. We can still raise it up on that thing. You see it? And then we'll see how this guy's at 26 of it. I don't know what else I want to do there, but we're trying to talk to that repeater. And couldn't make it on the Oak Ridge side. I did a couple weeks ago. Sometimes they're out there and they do it. We can hear those guys on the sword skid chasers pretty good, pretty far away. I'm checking they're around 150 degrees between 80 and 190. They're in that direction. They're probably not on flight, but when you hear that guy loud, we're going to be going up in a second on 26. Let's see. I'm going to go back 310 degrees. We're not going to hear anything tonight, really. I'm going to take this road now, skip checks on channel 26 now, but we made all the way to Yellowknife tonight. That was awesome. Way up the Yukon territories. Way up there. Pretty dead on the skip tonight. We're up to 37. I'm going to roll up to the quad. We're going to see what's on 26.
I know what you mean. What's gone is gone. You can't bring it back. Just go on with your life, I guess. Kind of one of them deals. Uh-huh.
That's Timberwolf. Breaker 26, break. Foxtrot 362 waving. I hear you guys out there tonight. Good evening to you, Timberwolf. I hear you out there. Foxman 362 waving. I hear you out there. Is this radio working? Breaker 26 for a radio check. Good evening to you all out there. Just want to say hi to you guys out there from Foxman 362 up in Rockwood. Well, okay, distance, guys. Look at that. Onside band. We'll be dead tonight, but 26 is still active. Let's check 28 AM.
I'd say you did.
There we go, we got him.
Family, wasn't it? Yeah, he done me dirty on something else. I went down the street, railway station down there, they lost that trailer. Around the station for a while. We called her, and he didn't have no point of it up to the suicide. The lady said, if you can't look out there, he got a point.
Probably gonna get out of C9s in the type of guys. That's Timberwolf. He's good 40 miles away. One to make them 5,000. We can hear them about 40 miles away. They're going to be 60 to 70 miles out. Some are like 60 miles away between 40. We're on the Maker 5000 on the quad 5 top gun, guys. You guys still in the chat? Breaker 26, Breaker 26 for Radio Tech. Can you guys hear me up there? Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving. Break channel, Breaker 26. How about you? Anyone out there? Foxman 362 waving. Can you guys hear me out there? Foxman 362 out here on 26. Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving on back. Good evening to you all out there. Just want to say hi to you guys out there on 26. Sorry about that. How many hours in? About 15 minutes? I don't believe that's 15 minutes. We got the clocks on the rock.
How you feeling? Well, that's a bad day for a budget. A lot of people don't have an arc. They got a hole right through the center of it. Just a big old hole.
That's probably Rich on it. Hold on a minute. That's Rich.
I know what you mean.
That's not Rich, that's Timberwolf. He's a walk bar down about 40 miles. Hey, good evening to you, Timberwolf out there. Foxman 362 waving up in Rockwood. How you guys are doing tonight? Just want to say hi to you out there. I'm on the live stream tonight. Oh, I know what you're talking about. How was that fluorescent ball going? That's horrible. Don't turn on that fluorescent ball that made that noisy. You can feel like some of those fluorescent balls. When you turn on that, that happens. In the kitchen of fluorescent balls. gotta quickly turn on that light. Russian won't see that. Brake. Breaker 2-6, Breaker 2-6, Foxman 362, waving on back to you guys out tonight. I hear, guys, Timberwolf out there. You're making a good trip, 5 to 7 pounds, but I hear you way out here in Rockwood. Just want to wave it on back. Yeah, you call it Rock Vegas. That's what you said a while back. I think about a week ago. I'm over in Rock Vegas, Timberwolf, waving on back from Foxman. Hey, what's up, Timberwolf? How you guys doing tonight? You're making about 7 pounds. An hour ago, I made a contact at Yellowknife, Canada, up near the Arctic Circle on channel 38 a while ago on my beam. Everything, my antennas are working okay. So we made it through that storm a couple days ago. You guys have heard about that tornado. Hit about 9 miles west of Rockwood. It didn't touch down, but it missed my area about 9 miles on the south side of Rockwood. But it was on the plateau. That's where it was. And I have some storm footage videos on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. But you can see some of the thunderstorms on it. On my cheap GoPro camera. I put it on the porch a few nights ago.
I'll tell you what there, Bob, man, I can hear you over there, but there's so many in here, it's hard to hear you sometimes. But anyway, it's good talk to you. Have yourself a fine one over there, the Timberwolf.
Yeah, Timberwolf, I can hear you very fine over, very loud at 7 pounds. I'm on the quad 5 because you're about 40 miles away. That's what it is, and I can hear you very good out here. Yeah, I just want to let you know we didn't got any damage up in that tornado. It actually missed my area about 9 miles west. Mostly, we only had little power outages for at least about 40 minutes. That was the worst, and they got about a couple hours later back 2 days ago when we had those storms. And the only thing we lost was the DSL internet for at least 1 day. The cell phone. We're doing quite good up here. Just want to let you know about that. I'm sure you had those storms a couple nights ago.
Always hear what he's saying, but sometimes when there's a lot of them in there,
I hear two of you guys out there. I hear you on Timberwolf, and you were talking to about some stuff. The old days when they used to people got in trouble and stuff like that when he spanked stuff. I hear him out there. I hear him out there pretty good, at least 3 pounds, almost 5. But I hear Ridge Runner at 7 pounds out here on the quad 5. It's only like 21 feet off the ground, but the thing on the top's like 40 feet. But I hear you pretty good. I can't hear you guys on the beam, but I try to hear you on the beam. But I hear you pretty fine on the quad 5 on the Top Gun radio with the Makery 5000. It's putting out pretty. Timberwolf's way out about 40 miles away, guys.
Beauty rest just don't get it. You don't get no good. You don't get no better look. You just get worse look. drink of water.
All right, have a good night, Timberwolf. Thanks for checking. Just want to say hi to you guys out there tonight. I'm going to let you know. We made it through that storm 2 nights ago. Just everything's okay. At least my antennas are working fine. No damage to it. No wind damage. It's just mostly a lot of rain and thunderstorms. But the twister missed us about 9 miles. It was on Mount Roosevelt. Went into Crab Orchid. That's where it did. It didn't touch the ground. And I heard about something about Olive Springs up there, the north end of our county area. They had an F1 tornado about 100 miles went over that area. That's where it was at. That's where it touched down that area.
Well, I just turned my head there and closed my eyes, washed my face and everything, and tried to comb my hair, and I don't even, after that, I don't even look there. I just turned to get out of there.
All right, have a good night, Timberwolf from Foxman 360 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. I'll catch you guys later. We're just doing a little live video game thing. I was checking on conditions, but I hear you out there. Pretty good out there today.
But I'm gonna get up, get that chair and my table in. I'm gonna put that table in first, and get my chair in there. And, I'll put them knives in the back seat there. I've got a.
They're 40 miles away, guys.
I found it in my shop the other day. But not with the leaf blower because they didn't mention on it. See if I can feel that and everything. I think there's radio. I'm going to try to bring you two radios too. See what happens.
Which way, John?
I don't really know what it is. I read kind of today, but I forgot. It's a yellow one. It's pretty heavy duty.
That's the guy, guys. He's way down there.
It's been in my shop overhead there for a long time. I forgot all about it. I seen it there today. I said, well, I'll get that down and
He's a good 40 miles out, guys. Almost out 40 miles away. Almost 30.
Oh, it's electric.
We're getting way out there. There. About 40 miles away.
The leaf blower, he ain't no,
We're in between 30 to 40 miles out.
I mean, that's the best leaf blower I've ever had.
Who's strength he's that far out? That stover is looking good, guys.
Used to, when I had that gas blower, it take me,
This thing's running barefoot, guys.
just get back in my backyard. And I just, just pile them up there, work on the next day. That one I got used. I pulled out the whole backyard in about an hour. Yeah, put them out there now. If you raise that thing up, when you get them blowing, just raise that knob.
These gotta be out here all night talking. That's what they do. These are the Smoky Mountain Stick Chasers on 26. These things are out there sometimes.
I'm just gonna bring out these for them. I got a few things down.
You don't hear this all over across the world.
Just little big stuff, try to sell it. And two radios, a knife. Well, most of them, I understand most of them. There's a few of them just collectors items, but I got some nice looking knives in there that's worth money. I probably won't get much out of it, but I'm gonna try to sell them. Well, I got them in a little cardboard box. I'll get them out first and open them up there and make you look at it.
All right, good night to you, Timberwolf from Foxman up in Rockwood. Sounded good out there tonight. bed. I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. Hey, this is Smoky Mouse here on channel 26. That guy was Timberwolf way down there. Let's check on the beam. We don't hear him on the beam. It's all we hear is static, static. No skip. We're actually over 10 degrees. Looking good, guys. See if they're still out there. Got channel 20 out here, guys. We hear someone on channel 20, could be truckers. They can be all the way to Knoxville County. I hear you guys way out there. At 3 pounds. Almost 5. 33 pounds, way out there. Let's see who these guys out there is. Where these guys are at. Very weird tonight. Breaker 20 for a radio check. I hear someone out there at 3 pounds. Where you at out there? What's your 1020? I'm over in Rockwood, Tennessee, about 42 miles west of Knoxville. They call me the Fox Man 362. I just want to do a radio check on this radio if it's working. And the radio I'm using tonight is a Mako V5000, 21 feet off the ground, running barefoot. The radio we're using tonight is a Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. Breaker 20 for a radio check. You guys still hear me out there? Breaker 20 for a radio check. Is someone out there? I hear someone at 3 pounds. I just want to know how far my radio's reaching out here tonight. Alright, I'm going to let you guys continue to talk on your radios tonight, so I'm going to get on out here. Fox in 362, we're taking the 10-7 for a while. Have a good night out there. Just want to see if everyone's out there. We're going to hop on another channel. A little E-skips. Check on this thing. Check those guys back on 26. We don't hear them now. We lost them. Audio. They probably left everybody tonight. That was them. They were gone. What happened to that guy? We had Timberwolf 15 minutes ago. They probably went to bed at almost midnight. Alright, I'm gonna let them go. But they were out there late at night. They probably went to bed on Thursday night. Okay, let's talk to these guys out here. Audio. There we go. Say hi to all everybody. Good evening to you all out there. It's almost midnight soon, but I want to wait to you guys out there. Thanks for coming on the show tonight. And that guy Paul out there, if he wants 390's Wagmaster address, I'll do that for him tonight. Let me see if this is the right one. Let me check this out. This one around here is the right one. If Paul wants this address, I have it right here if you want to see it. UDX 387. Operator Paul, I'm going to tell you. And also the newcomers coming tonight, check out UDX CB Radio. Look it up. Go look up 390 Wagmaster. Operator Paul needs the address because he was putting it on live stream tonight on 390 Wagmaster. I have it right here, Paul. If you're watching tonight, tell him on the chat. For Paul, UDX 387. If you're watching this live stream for Foxman, UDX 362. This is on UDX 390 address for a PO box. So you were talking about in the chat earlier today on 390 Wagmaster live stream. I have it here, you guys. You can screenshot this if you want to send radios to him or stuff like that. Anything with CB radio related stuff, QSL cards. Anyone in the world can see that. This is for UDX 387 Operator Paul in Arizona. UDX 268 can see this too. So send it to Paul when you get a chance. So that's the address. It's the PO box. That's what I'm saying. And don't forget to check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. He did a live stream tonight, an awesome one. We talked about about 45, 60 minutes ago. I think it was an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Check it out. UDX TV Radio. And that's our United Delta X-Ray. This is one of our newest logos out there. But I'm glad we did a little short live stream tonight. We had some typical difficulties, but we had this piece of tinfoil right over here. I put it on the tripod. The last week I was doing my GoPro camera on it, and then when I take the GoPro out, that's what we'll do. But we're trying to get that thing on this thing, but we have a little better micro SD card put in about a week. I took it out of one of my brother's PSPs he didn't use for his retro games, so I formatted the stick in the GoPro camera, the TMU GoPro camera, and that was pretty cool. But it's actually a class 10. You can actually have a class 10 memory run better. The stock memory will actually have cutouts and stuff, but I put a new memory stick in it, not new, just a 32 gig, but you can go up to 64 gigs on this GoPro camera type. You can put they said you can have a class 10 to make it run better, but it should be okay for a lot of videos. I was glad it actually ran those whole things for that. So we got our things tonight out here, and I think in a few nights we'll be off O2 Radio Network night, but damn, Thursday, we made it all the way Thursday this week. 2 nights ago we had thunderstorms. You guys saw the video, and you'll see that video on Ryan Hall from May 22nd. Look that up on YouTube. You'll see, you gotta go into 6 hours, get into the 6 hour period on the video. But that's where they had the tornado near my area, about 9 miles west of Rockwood. But I was on the south side. It missed me north of me. It was actually traveling east on I-40 or moving north, but there were several tornado warnings. We had like 3 tornado warnings that night on the May 22nd one. And I had recorded that video for people to get, I hope I get a lot of views on it, but people need to see that. I let the National Weather Service can see that, what it was, get an idea. You guys can hear what was going on. And you could hear the power going out for the transformers 3 times and we got knocked out. But in this room here, this is where we had took my dad, and next to that way, we took him out of that door in the bedroom right here and go that way. You guys see him many times when I walk out that door. That's what we have did. I had this one of the silver ramps down here. You can't see it here. And that's what we did. And we had the stretcher lifter here that pulls him out of the bed. And then we had blue type chair type you see down wheels a while back. When you saw the antennas I had a while back on that thing, this was like a giant giant chair. It can be turned into a bed. It can be turned into a stretcher the way it was. So we had to turn it into a stretcher. Before the tornado would start coming, it was over in Spencer, Tennessee, where we're watching. And we were watching on Ryan's channel that night. And it was the tornado was over Spencer, Tennessee, heading right in our direction toward our area. And it missed us, and it went on the plateau, went into Crab Orchid, then it went into Harriman, and I don't know what happened there. Then there was another tornado hitting near south of All Springs, north part of our county area, out near that area, Blair Road. That's that road where it goes Highway 61. That I go through that area to get to Oak Ridge. It's a back road you can go through. There's actually a guy who has a CB antenna out there still The one I told you about, the Star Duster a while back, I've seen on that road. I took pictures, sent it to 2112 last year, and that one got took down. But there was another one in that area I found. When you get into Olive Springs, there's someone actually has a one of those Star Duster type antennas, or it looks like a Mako 5000, or it looks like a penetrator type antenna. It's on an old Rister type tower. You can't see it on the way back, but I was trying to get some shots of it, snapshots of it, and I was trying to get it a number of times. But yeah, next time I'll send you a snapshot right when I get it. But this one, like, you have to catch on pretty fast to get to it. But I've seen it a number of times outside of Olive Springs, right in the town area, outside of the area on the south side. There's someone actually has a C radio antenna out there, and I've seen it. So also, don't forget to check out the 21 Shout Out Wheel coming on tomorrow night, coming on Saturday. So Dirty Diaper did a video out there. His live stream is going to be coming on Saturday on Old Radio Night. So this is the Uncle Freddy Shout Out Wheel, and you get a bunch of stickers when you get into drawing. And that man does a great show. And this is on Old Radio Night. Shout out to JT. Are we back now? Hold on a second, let me check. Are we back? Hold on a second, let me check this a second. I just had another disconnection. Are we back now? Let me know. I need to know we're back. Let me check the little live stream in a second. Hold on a minute. Messed up when it got disconnected because I'm way out here because I put it on another tripod a couple weeks ago. Before, my old tripod was on the on one of those type of bins. That's what it is. This one's not on a bin. It's actually on the floor. But I have a piece of tinfoil. Sometimes I get knocked out when I do that. Hold on a second. So I'm looking at right now, I'm checking on the phone, see if we can get something in here, so we can see my live stream in a second. Hold on a second. We got 3 likes in the video. Let's see if there's a live stream going on. Go on. Okay, there's a live stream still going on. Let's see, we're not. Audio. Okay, there's a live stream still going on. Let's see, we're not. Audio. Okay, there's a live stream still going on. Audio. So it's still going on, guys. Good. Just checking. I got knocked off because I get in the way. That's what it is. We got that piece of tinfoil. That's pretty good. Okay, let me check. Alright, I want to just let you know, don't forget to check out Old Radio Night comes on YouTube this Saturday. Sorry we got interrupted. I think it's showing like the numbers are not very accurate on this thing, but probably it's about an hour at least. I don't know how long I'm on the live stream. Check out Old Radio Night comes on tomorrow on Saturday nights at least maybe the time will be at least 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So don't forget to check out 21.sc. Goes by Dirty Diaper 21 up there on YouTube land. And also goes by UDX21. Don't forget to check him out. He's out in Charleston, South Carolina. He does all kinds of radios, from tube radios, C radios, you name it. And after that show, before we do that, shout out to the Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. Just wave it at him tonight. We'll get that little chicken choker in a second. Let's say shout out to him. We did it okay last year back because a couple of nights ago we had severe weather. So I was not taking any chances with something. And don't worry, I had my antennas disconnected during those thunderstorms. We had those lightning bolts. And people say it looked like the 4th of July, but yes. And when I was on my Randy 2 that night, I heard the lightning crashes in the Randy 2. That's how bad it was. You could actually hear them on the device. On a small rubber ducky antenna down underneath the basement down here. This is a whole room down, a storage shed, but the next room over is my sister's room, and you got a bathroom down there, and you got a whole area, and the window is like one of the sliding glass doors down below. It's below underneath here too. That's what I'm saying. So shout out the Uncle Chicken Choker out there. And we made that great contact tonight to Yellowknife, Canada. Yellowknife up in the Northwest Territories before the DX died out. And I heard Mark Sanquist out there on the radio. We caught it on stream. If we caught it on stream, we got the contact. If everybody saw it on video, just let me know. And I need to get that right down. we made the farthest north Yellowknife, Yucatan territories, I think the Northwest Territories, almost the Arctic Circle, about 3,000 miles. He was on a 4-element serial beam, just like mine, on 35 watts on a Galaxy radio. We can hear him at 35 watts all the way from Canada down here into Tennessee. And he actually was making contacts to Florida today. I think that's what this guy was. Then I heard UGX 875 way in the distance. And that's what I'm saying. So don't forget to check out DX Empire. He's usually out there too, watching this too. And that's great. And don't forget to check out Radio Night. If you want to email Jay to him, send him some CB radio stuff, he'll get it out there. And he'll let you know, Dirty Deck for 21. Now I'm just very kind of tired tonight, but I'm going to relax. I don't know if CB Lounge 2112 is still going on this hour. So I'll shout out to him in a minute. This is the 59 Zuzu out of Salt Lake City. And check that out. I want to let you guys know that. Because I'm going to get off the stream before it hits midnight. I think it's at about midnight right now. And soon, before we do, we're going to get on out of here soon. So good, looking good out here. So this is for Cowboy, UDX357 in California, San Jose. This is a guy that donated the lights to my channel on my Cobra 139. Thanks for him a while back. This is a KSL car I got a while back for him. So show you guys, he made a great UGX logo thing. I hope we can get a website on the UGXT radio going. I think someone should get one going. Here we go. So check that out. This is good. But the only way you get a UGX website going, you have to put it on a free site. That's what they need to do. And it doesn't cost nothing. That's what you guys need to look for. A website. It doesn't cost no dimes. Because we need to make sure that it is. Because I have somebody who can do that. So the guy who came out there tonight, he's got a live stream going on. I think you have to rewatch the video. He had one of my radios tonight. CB Lounge 2112 in Carson City, Nevada. I have one of the radios here. I'll show you in a second. I'll bring it over here. This is the one he had. I'll show him in a second. I was trying to bring the radio over, you guys. I'll show you the radio he had. I have mine here, and I'll show you in a second. It's got columns and cords over. I got it right here. You can see it. I'll bring it in a second and show you the radio he was running tonight. Let's see. Let me show you. So this is the radio he was using tonight. You guys see it. That was the one CB Lounge 2112 was doing on this radio. This one has a bunch of coax things. I had to fix this a while back to keep that together with the fuse. And I got this out of, and also we put this together. It does no problem, it works. And we have something like this here. But this is a TRC 418. It's a Radio Shack from the 80s. This is the one CB Lounge 2112 was running. This has never ran an amp on it before. It has ran one before with the silver thing. This one I bought when I first got my Surf C Mobile, my first mobile radio. And this is the one I got back in 2018 before the month of June in Utah. We used this on some of my first channel, YouTube channel. You can see it out there. And I ran this in Utah on a one of those regular one of those antennas from the 70s we tried this on, and this worked good. Also, I had one of those antennas where I was picking up one of these rubber duck type antennas, which I have here and here, a long one, and I never trimmed it. It's one of those antennas you see later. But this one I bought on eBay out of North Carolina, in the eastern part of North Carolina. This is what this radio came from. And we talked to truckers with this thing. And we did, and plus there's some videos on this one and on this channel you can see a while back. I still have the microphone for this. I have some original mics ago, and when I ran this, I ran different mics, non-powerful mics on it, and I ran some the Superstar mic on it, but I ran some of the radio show mics on it too. This is the one 2112, have it on YouTube tonight on his live stream. So I just want to show that to Reed out there. We have it right here in the pile over here. You guys see? I still have that radio. And I have taken on trips before, but one time it took me 3 years to find this radio. This year, It took me 3.5 years to find. It was last year I found this radio with that big case you see down there. And I have it here. And I opened it up that time. Everything was good shape. That was a pretty cool radio, but it took me 3 years to find that radio back in 2024. I think it was in 2024 when I found it down in my basement with my computer case. So yeah, and I found my second RM in Italy. That's what it was, and I brought it out before we did the serial beam last June, because next month it will be 1 year since. Next month will be 1 year since we put the serial beam together on a satellite dish type pole, only like maybe 12 foot off the ground. And that was it. And then we made our first contacts of it on the Cobra 139. We made our first contacts with it on the Quad 5 with it. And I think the Cobra 139 we did a while back. And we did some other things before I had that. And we had got the Silver Eagle 200 this year. And it was actually in that month, back a few months ago, when I got the my first tube pill amplifier was a Silver Eagle for $25 in my local area. So don't forget to check out CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. So hope the live stream's still going. I don't know if anybody still see it. I'm going to check in a second. If we're still going live stream, let me know. Let me know we're still here. Something just kicked back in. Hold on a minute. So I think we're back on the live stream. I'm going to check in a second. I want to let you guys know about that. And I'm going to be ending the show soon. Steven House 2112. Check him out tonight. He's out there on the World Wide Web on the video gate. And something kicked back in. I'm going to check in a second where I'm watching, because nobody's not in the chat. If they tell me I'm still not buffering, I need a lot of people to support me and let me know. I'm checking on my other phone to see what it looks like. If we still have it here, we'll let you know in a second. And I'm looking at it in a second. I'm going to look at it. It's 12 a.m. in the morning. It's midnight here at the Foxman 362 World Radio Headquarters. Now it's May 23rd, 2025. And the video we just did a few minutes ago, we talked on the skip, is May 22nd, 2025. We're talking to Yellowknife, Canada, up in that Northwest Territory, Yucatan type area. We made a great contact there yesterday. So I'm checking it all out here. And we got a live stream here today. So I'm checking it all out here. And we got a live stream here today. So I'm checking it all out here. Looking good. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me turn that down. Crap. Let me turn this back on so we got it on some audio. Here we go, this is the delay. Audio. Yeah, it's working. Let me check my live stream. I'll take a look how many hours of live stream we have here. Looking at 1 hour and 47. Looking at about 1 hour and 47 minutes out here. Okay, just want to let you guys know I see it in here. Okay. So we're looking good, guys. I want to let you know we're waving all the big guys out there. Sorry, playing that stuff in the background. Didn't really mean that. We're looking okay. We're still talking on the PA. Maybe we'll get these channels out of what we want. I'm going to go in here and look at it here. And I'm going to show you the channels we're looking at tonight. So I want you guys to check out all these channels tonight. Look at 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. Golden Gate 1220 out there in California. You see him right there. To all you guys out there. And I'm going to talk about Old Tube Radio Network in a couple minutes with Bozo Control. See that channel, the Old Tube Radio Network? That's the channel you guys want to go to on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock p.m. And there's a lot of my guys out here too. Check out UDX76 channel, Mopar out in Ventura, California. We have other people out there too. And check out UDX133 on YouTube. I'll see it right there, right there. UDX133, check him out. You check out Highlander498 on YouTube. UDX498 out in Missouri. He does a great show out there. I'm checking my scriptures right now. This is on a different way. We can see it. And look like we got a good symbol out here tonight. So looking good. Hope we're still coming off on this thing. And see, we're back online again. Yeah, it happens. We're pretty high up there. So don't forget to check out those channels tonight. And I'm looking at all over the world. So we're pretty good. We're still on the live stream. Also, if you want to learn about this guy, this is the one that gave me some ideas about the serial antenna. It's Brad Anderson. He has the serial port on the beam on my channel, the one on his channel I talked a while back. And we got a lot of great guys out there tonight. So I don't know who's out there today. So I'm checking out descriptions right now. And don't forget to check out Popcorn 9113 over YouTube land. He's got a great live stream and he runs that one 24 hours a day. And that's one of those guys out there in California. Check him out when you get some time. And we're looking at this Bournemouth Mall. There we go. This is the show you guys missed tonight. I want you guys to go to this channel as soon as possible. Rewatch his live stream. 1 hour and 9 minutes. This is CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. That's his channel. Check this out when you get some time. He was running one of my radios. Don't forget to check out CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. So tell Reed sent you there. And I want you guys to watch out 390's Wagon Master live stream. About an hour ago he posted this. I think it was 2 hours ago. But so check out 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. And I'm going to shout out the O2 Radio Network. I'll show you with the O2 Network before we don't get screwed up. This is the one you guys want to go to on Saturday nights. Shout out to him. This is on 21.sc. That's right. This is Old Radio Night, and I want you to go check. He's going to do one called the Lucky Lady Shout Out Wheel. So don't forget to check out this tomorrow night on Saturday nights. This is the Old Radio Night show he's supposed to do. And I'll show you right here on 21 right here. And it'll appear in about 16 hours from now. So this is actually a show called, he's doing a giveaway. So I'm going to shout out 21.sc, tell UJX21 out there. I want you guys to go to this channel, and then he goes to the channel. This is the guy that runs Old Radio Night on Saturday night. He's doing a Uncle Freddy shout out wheel 4K giveaway. I don't know what it is, but there's a giveaway going on right now this weekend. Check it out on Old Radio Night. This is the channel, 21.sc. Subscribe to the channel. Tell Foxman sent you there. And I'm glad we're good. I'm checking anybody out here tonight. And also, let's see. Check out UDX122's channel. This guy does a lot of great stuff. Catalyst 122 out there on YouTube. Check him out. He's one of our guys up in the northeast corner. And he does a lot of great videos on different stuff. So tell him Foxman sent you there. Check him out. UDX22, that's the one that built this box a while back. And I won in a contest on 390's Wagon Master channel several months ago. And I have a lot of here, we're just checking it all out. And I'm checking who's out there tonight. And this is what I'm looking at right now. And this is the channel I want people to go check out, Mower Junkie. Mower Junkie channel is an awesome channel. UDX 151 South Carolina. This is Mower Junkie's channel here. Check him out. Tell him Foxman sent you. He's got a lot of great videos out there. So I'm doing that for him. Mower Junkie, UDX 151, the legendary Mower Junkie. And this is a channel I want to recommend you come out here on Saturday nights. No, on Friday night, tomorrow night, today is Friday, and you guys will be able to see this on Friday. The World Radio 559, he goes by UDX 559 in San Francisco. He does check-ins on Friday nights. It starts really late for me. It usually starts at 8 o'clock p.m. his time in the Pacific Zone. It starts at 11 o'clock my time, and I think it goes on to that night all the way to midnight. So it starts at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, World Radio 559. He does the Friday night Jobberjackers check-in. So if you're on YouTube, you can put in the chat you want to be checked in. You can. If you're out there on the C Radio, you want to talk to him to be checked in. He's in San Francisco, California. World Radio 559. Pretty cool man. Tell him the Foxman sent you there. UDX 362 over Tennessee. And check him out when you get some time. If you're in San Francisco, say hi to him on the radio. He's the Jackers. I think that's who they are. There's a lot of guys on this channel. On channel 17 AM, that's the channel they're on. But if you're out there and if you can't get a hold of them out there and see radio, just go to World Radio 559. On Friday nights, get checked in. And there's guys will write down in paper type conditions. He does some awesome videos on there. This is his awesome VMet that I've seen. Pretty cool guy. He's awesome, pretty nice. But he had a C Radio fight a couple nights ago. God, you should see this one on his channel. That's cool, really hilarious. This is some crazy stuff. You see the one with the red man? So that one, that was a C Radio fight happened last Friday. And I didn't hear that. I didn't want to sell that one yet because I was doing a live stream a week ago. And I was doing some great stuff. And also check out Motormouth Mall. He's an awesome guy. I wish I could get to talk to him on the radio, but he's in California, but I don't know, he's on the West Coast. He's one of the loudest stations on Channel 6 and Channel 28. He's pretty cool. I waved him in the chat several times. And I'm telling you, we have a lot of things out there. And this is the Cowboys channel. And I want you to check out Cowboy UDX 357. Check him out. That's the one that donated the card. Pretty cool man. He's got some videos on his channel too. So, he's got other videos out there. And I just want to let you guys know. And I'm trying to get the YouTube back open again. There we go, we're back on it. I just want to show you guys some of that video tonight. Man, long night tonight, dudes. And I'm just checking all this stuff out. But this is on a different YouTube thing, so you guys can see that. We're just checking everything out of here today. And Trucking, check out his channel. I'll show you in a second. Let me go to his channel in a second and make sure that. Don't forget to check out his channel, Bear Herding, CV and Trucker Tips. Tell Foxman sent you there. So check out his YouTube channel when you get some time. He does a lot of C radios. He's one of our UDX members there. He's UDX 358, I think it is. UDX 358. That's him out there and out there on the channels. He comes in our chat a lot and say hi to everybody and he checks out the streams. So I'm trying to do that for everybody. And we're looking at some other stuff. And also check out Andy's channel, UDX 268 in Arizona. This is him. That's one of my videos he put out there a couple of weeks ago, about 1 month ago. This is from Andy, Arizona. He's UDX 268 in Arizona. Pretty awesome guy. So there's a video on him. He has a lot of great videos on that channel. Check him out when you get some time. And this is Uncle Chicken Choker out here. And he's pretty good. This is Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. This is his YouTube channel. And I want you to check out Orion Night this Saturday. Make sure you take a look at that. This is really great for y'all out there. So UDX 362, waving on back to him right away. There's the Uncle Chicken Freddy Choker down here talking to all the guys on the radio. at these local events about 11 months ago. You can see him right down there doing some stuff down there, getting on down with the Tube C radios. Awesome. Now I'm going to wave it out to UDX21 out there in South Carolina. Yep, that Uncle Freddy's getting down, man. That's what he's doing. And I'm going to say like that. This is Highlander 498. I'll show you that channel about that guy out there. He's UGX 498. Check out Highlander 498 out there. Wave it out to him. He's in Missouri. He does some great shows out there. Check it out. Tell him UGX 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee sent you there. We've got the Highlander in the house. So he's cool. And we're checking out that. Mark Sanquist does not have any videos out there. And this is 390's Wagon Masters channel. A fantastic channel. Check out 390 Wagon Master on YouTube, UDX390. He had a live stream today. He has a bunch of videos out here you guys to check out. Tell him Foxman sent you there. And he does some great shows on that channel. He does some great good things because this guy is working hard on it. He's doing awesome. And I want to show you the best channel in the whole wide world. And I want you guys to make sure you check him out. We'll show the poster of it. We've done it. And we got it right here. Let me flip it over. We can get that. I'll get you guys a glimpse of him. Dennis Thompson in San Fresno, California. The old Tube Radio Network. Check him out. Bozo Control. And he's out there. And this is some videos he has. We'll show you in a second. Down here. And you check out these previous shows. Promise you go to this channel. This guy's in Fresno, California. Does 2 series we watched last week live stream on May 17. So these are the ones you guys want to check out. He does Tube C radios out there on YouTube land. If you have a tube radio, you can get checked in. If you're in California, if you're on Skip, go ahead. This guy has the Robins, the T-Berries, Jim Electronics, the one with the guy with the little blue radio with the Royal Radio Labs, Hustler, and they got the one with the Brownie type radios from Harvey. This man does a fantastic show on Old Tube Radio Network. The Old Tube Radio Network comes on 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and 8 o'clock Pacific Time. So, and for Hawaiian Islands, time will be at least about 7 o'clock in the evening. I think about 6 o'clock for Hawaii and 7 o'clock for Alaska. Maybe that's what I'm looking at. I don't know. But so don't forget to check out the Old Tube Radio Net for Bozo Control. And he's a great guy out there in Fresno, California. Check him out. The Foxman sent you over there at UDX362. And you watch him. He's got that. And they got a cool guy named Harvey that repairs Tube C radios, fixes them all the time, Brownings. They had the Robins, the ones that Chrissy actually likes to her radio. And sometimes he makes skips to Idaho once in a while with this. And the man runs a Star Duster in Fresno, California for Dennis, man. His name is Dennis Thompson, but the guy fixed it. He's got a great show. Tell him the Foxman sent you there today. It'll be on Saturday night when you get some time. And I have a little paper thing either way. Let me see if we can get something out here. But we're looking at something beside that. I was trying to think of something. And don't forget to check out the Old Tube Radio Network. Comes on Saturday nights, 11 o'clock p.m. And make sure you get to that show when you get some time. Also, I want to shout out to the Rooster Man. He lives very close to me, about 60 miles away. And I'm going to get his channel out there tonight. And that's him. It's the Rooster C Radio Connection. We're going to get it subscribed to his channel right now. And this guy, I know he's in Tennessee. This is C Radio Rooster Connection. He's on channel 26. Tell him his name's Hank. He's cool. He just sells radios and does that. This guy is going to start a show today on Fridays. He's got a bunch of stuff on his channel. He's out of Cleveland, Tennessee, about 66 miles away from our QTH. We hear him out there once in a while. Check out CB Rooster Radio Connection. He's a pretty nice guy. Tell him Foxman sent you here. I'll show you this show he's going to be doing on his live streams. And I'll go here in a second. These are the live streams I would pay attention to these shows here. And I'll show you what they are. This is what Dennis needs to be looking at. I'll show you. He's got the one. I think Dennis is going to love this. Rooster C Radio Connection. Look at the one he's got the Johnson thing. This guy was a 2 radio before once. This is what I watched last week when I was on the live stream. He's going to have a Gymtronics type radio tomorrow during this Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time when he starts. It's called 2 Radio Night, and he does these live streams. He started way back then, a few weeks ago, and I'll show you some other ones he's done. There's that ComSat 35 has. He has 2 different ComSats, and you guys can see here. This is actually called 2C Radio. It's called 2 Radio Night live streams. So go look it up on Rooster C Radio Connection. The man does some great things, and he's actually on channel 18. So don't forget to check out channel 18 if you're in East Tennessee, or if you're on the Skip. If you're on the Skip, you can talk to him out there if he's on channel 18. And he does some great stuff. This is the one he put that video out today, the Gymtronics radio. I really like that radio he's got. Beautiful radio, guys, to see. You'll see it later. And he does all this other stuff. So go check out that video, the Gymtronics GT5000. Beautiful radio. So Foxman sent you there. So I put it out there so I can get the guys out there. And soon. I've been waiting until it's May 23rd, 2025. And we did a couple hours ago with May 22nd, 2025. I'll say, hold on. Let's pull up the old 2 Radio Network poster. So that's we gotta forget to check that out. Old 2 Radio Network comes on Saturday nights, 11 p.m. We just explained about 15 minutes ago, and we're looking good. So never forget my 2112 sticker. I will shout out the upload we did that a minute ago, and we'll put this back up here. And it's time to hit the sack soon. We'll be doing more videos soon. I'll shout out to these guys out here tonight. And I'm going to say who came in today. And we're looking at the stream. I know who came in today. We're looking at a few guys. So people who came today, let's look in the chat right now. Mark Sanquist, UDX875 came to the chat tonight. Thanks for coming out there today. We made that contact to Yellowknife, Canada. It was a 1:15 hour. I think that's what it was. Brewster 306 came here today. Mark, George came out there today. These were the only guys, and I think 390 was watching us in the background right now. I'm glad UDX 390 came out there tonight, waving out to them. And waving to all the other guys out there, Popcorn 9113, Cornbread, UDX 268 Arizona, Ben Hearn Trucks, Ben Hearn probably came out tonight. Steve Lounge 2112, waving on back to them. Margaret, waving on all the guys who came in the chat tonight. Thanks for coming out there today. And you guys have a great night. UDX 362 over East Tennessee. We'll do it again. And I was just when it came out, I hadn't done a live stream. I was going to do a Memorial Day live stream if the conditions are right, but conditions have not been great during the day. I need to find out, but this is the day when the conditions are coming back for the next 4 days from May 22nd going on. We'll have to see what happens with conditions during this week. But I want to do a Memorial Day live stream if that is pretty good. A lot of people will probably be barbecuing that day. I don't know. So I hope I do a live stream during this week for Memorial Day. I'm trying to figure out what day that is. That'd be awesome. I think it'll be on Old 2 Radio Network. I think the next day on a Monday, I think it is. So I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great night. UDX 362 over East Tennessee. And have a great night. I'll catch you guys later. 79 smoke screen. And our antennas are working okay today. And have a great night. And 79 smoke screen, shockwaves. Let's hope the DX guys will be more nice to each other for the whole week either way. They're going to be great. But so far they've been kind of nice to me so far. I hope they are good. And I'll tell you about that tornado. I'll tell you my lucky number is 9 because 9's been around since. My lucky number 9 was been a long time ago back when I used to win at birthday parties back in 1989, and I used to win prizes at school that way. So the tornado was 9 miles away from my area, but it was probably 12, but 9 was my lucky number when it missed our area. But let's hope we don't have another crazy week this week. A little bit calms down. doing everything in the garden and all that stuff. But everything will be relaxing. But we had some okay skip. We had Northern California earlier today. I was talking, and it was yesterday, and it was Yellowknife Canada. It was a great contact, but it was well worth it. I hope we talk to him again. The guy in Canada, Yellowknife. That's almost the Arctic Circle. That's right on Alaska. Pretty almost. This thing can make it to Alaska on a great night on it. That was awesome contact. I made it that far north, and I made it past above Anchorage. That was awesome. And we were at 320 degrees when I was talking to him. It was around 330 degrees between 320 on him. That's what I was pointing at. And I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great night. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night. We'll see you guys on Old Radio Night. And I'll be on the World Radio 5539. Be on there. Check it in. And either way. Have a great night. Catch you guys later. UDX 362, East Tennessee, east of the Rocky Mountains, east of the Mississippi River, west of the Appalachian Mountains, north of the Gulf of America, and west of the Atlantic Ocean, and south of the Kentucky border, and south of the Canadian border, north of the Mexican border, north of the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, north of that area, and we're in that area. We're smoking on the Kimberlin Plateau. We're chilling out. We're hitting the 800 feet valley out there, and we're just doing great. And we're just saying 79 smoke screen. Have a great night from UGX 362 over East Tennessee, the Fox Man. Waving on back. Good luck to you all. Good Lord to you out there. And God bless you all out there. And have a great night. We'll catch you again soon. We'll bring out more videos soon. And I'll see you guys later. Bing, bing, bing. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night. And I hope we get some more live streams out of this really soon. We'll hope to do some more video gates. I'll catch you all guys later. Have a great night, and I'll catch you later. UGX 362 over East Tennessee, 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, Foxman 362. We're already on YouTube. And it's the Foxman. We're just going foxing. I'll catch you all later.